yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man. Listen. I'm gonna quote my brother Queen City G. Fullblas Fanatics. He's back in the building. Queen City, my brother. Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Everybody in the chat. Man. So, real quick before we start, right? So, I got some sauce for y'all. Got some basil. Got some Worcestershire. Got some A1 steak sauce. Got some chili sauce. I got some Hickey Brown sugar barbecue sauce.
Sweet baby Ray's.
How about that sauce, baby? Yes, baby. Oh, the music's loud style. I'm excited. Oh, man. Yo. Man, what a big win. I mean, I went into that, bro, like, just compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went out last week. I said, yo, just compete. And, yo, they pulled it off, man.
Yes, sir.
Stepped up so hard. Welcome to Fullblas Fanatics, man. We back. We're on a little vacation. I'll say 90% boo too. 10% me. Took a little vacay. But we back in the building, man. And we missed y'all as well. And Queen City, good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, bro. Good to see you. Congrats on the big win.
Yeah, man. 6-3. I think going into the bye week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And especially with the rest of the division winning too. That was important.
Yeah.
Dolphins. I was rooting for the Bears. Obviously, I was like, the Colts ain't gonna win. I didn't think the Colts were gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
What you think though, man? Like overall, like what game stood out to you besides the Jets and Bills?
I mean, y'all's game was critical because you can just see the difference that Silas making, man.
Right.
So I had eyes on that, man. The Packers game, obviously, because my wife is a Packers fan, I had to endure some of that. But I mean, some of it is actually funny to watch, man. Aaron Rodgers struggle, man, and he was making bad plays today. So I'm waiting to see his excuses for this.
3 interceptions.
Underthrown, 2 of them were underthrown severely. The other one, he dunked off the dude's helmet, man. And he was fussing at people. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Underthrew the dude.
Yeah, how you fussing? Did he throw one at the end zone again? I mean, at the goal line again?
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Two were in the end zone.
Oh,
Aiden Hutchinson got one, and then another one dunked off the helmet. Yo, wifey said, bench his ass. Put Jordan Love in. I was like,
yo, bro. You have a performance like that and lose to the 1-6 Lions?
Yeah.
Yo, like B just in the chat, bro. He might retire early. He might retire before the season. And someone
he can't take this.
In the chat said that, like he might retire before the season. Which I think, I ain't gonna lie, I think that would be a sucker move for him, just because, like you said, he be always eyeing down receivers that miss the ball. And he kind of like, you see him on the Pat McAfee show. How he's kind of like, stuff happens. Just gotta get back to it, and kind of like nonchalant, like you said, like bro, you taking like most of the blame for this shit? Because if you wasn't, this dude that we looked at as some MVP caliber quarterback, we'd be on your ass a lot more. Like if it was a Geno Smith, like I was saying before, I was always on Geno Smith, making bad decisions, plays and shit. We'd be killing this dude. So he need to be killed too.
Anybody else had a performance like that would have been benched in a winnable game. It was a close enough game where if you bring somebody else in and get a spark, you win that game, dog. Like anybody else would have been benched. But as far as the retirement, though, man, only reason I don't see that is because other teams gonna come after him hard, dog.
Yeah.
Other teams, because I mean, his career has run its course in Green Bay, man. It's just done.
Yeah.
It's just done. But I don't think he's gonna retire. He gonna go out like that.
Nah.
I don't think he's gonna go out like that. And I think it's gonna be teams that make a run at him for sure.
Yeah.
Especially coming back home to California. So I'm just saying.
I mean,
anywhere out west, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't see him staying there. I don't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, all right. What now? You know, we got teams that are shaky, but are still like trying to build. So, like, I wouldn't see. Well, definitely not going to the division. He ain't gonna go to the Bears.
Oh no.
Or Lions. So that's out the thing. But like Jaguars 3-6, Raiders 2-6. Could he possibly go to the Raiders, AFC?
With Devontae.
Devontae again.
I mean, Derek Carr is not untouchable now. He ain't all that where they would replace him with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, the Cardinals, man, they, you know, like I said, I think they're not as good as people think they should be, you know, which is rightfully so. They got playmakers on there. I mean, they lost to the Seahawks today. But as far as them staying in the NFC, you know, I don't know.
Nick, the Niners would be one on the list, man, if you ask me, man. I mean, Jimmy G, you know, is Jimmy G. I mean, if you add him, man, you know, plus Trey Lance going to be coming off that injury. Trey Lance is their future. And Rodgers ain't got 2-3 years tops left anyway.
Right, okay.
But, like, dude, if you plug him in, that's a freaking all-star team, dog. Yeah. Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Rodgers, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, do you think a lot of it is more than he don't really have players and him getting old as well? Like, it's a combination of both.
It's a combination of both.
Yeah.
It's a combination of both. And
there's 9 days from last season to this with Devontae Adams. Like, bro, they are shelling themselves, bro.
Yeah. And they can't run the ball.
Nah.
They can't run the ball, man. You know, Aaron Jones got hurt. Like, I think they only ran the ball 11 times a day, something like that.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there watching the Lions lose 2 fumbles out of bounds. And I'm like, yo, they still gonna lose. The ball's bouncing their way, and they finding a way to fuck up. But the Packers fucked up even more. Like, I thought, you know what I mean? Like, he was gonna do some Aaron Rodgers shit at the end of the game and snatch the hearts out of them kids. You know what I mean? But it just didn't happen this time.
Not happening, man. Not happening.
And you know I'm waiting for Don Burr to show up. He ain't been around for a while.
He gonna show up. They got the dub.
Yeah.
They got the dub.
So yeah, man, they really on a free fall. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up, you know, who else they're playing. Going into
the Cowboys. The Cowboys next week in Green Bay.
Hey, I mean, to me, that's a loss, bro.
Yeah, I mean, right now, man, they're very one-dimensional, man, and Dallas can rush the passer.
Yeah.
You can rush the passer, you got a chance against them because they can't run the ball.
And you know, you got Diggs.
Yeah.
You got Diggs, you got, you know, so.
Yeah. Plus, Dobbs got hurt. They receiver got hurt today. So all they got now is Alan Lazard. Really?
Right.
Oh, that was 3rd and goal. I might be behind, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But I don't know. People in the chat probably already seen. I'm looking at the end of the Bucks game.
Oh, okay. I don't know why my shit still say 8 minutes left. That shit. I gotta probably refresh.
Yeah, I had to refresh too.
Yeah, it said 1 minute 57 left.
So after the Cowboys, they got the Titans. Until Tannehill come back, like I actually think Kansas City is gonna mop Tennessee. I was gonna try to pick up Kansas City's defense. Malik Willis, man, Jeez, he can't throw the ball, man. Like, that worked against Houston because King Henry just roughshod over Houston. But, like, tonight, he going to have to throw the ball.
Like, they might eat his ass alive, of course.
Dude, I think this is going to be ugly right here. Yeah. I thought Malik Willis, man, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the scheme that he in.
Because it looked like he had that promise, right? He was like, oh.
Yeah.
He came in the game, he was, and then. Nope.
We're going to find out tonight.
Man.
So after that, they play the Titans. Then they play the Eagles Sunday night in Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Then the Bears. I mean, quiet as kept, man. Justin Fields, they finally let him run the ball, man. Today he had the most rushing yards in a regular season game in the history of the NFL.
What? I missed that stat.
Yeah, the only better performance was in the playoffs when Kaepernick ran for 181.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. I'm throwing that out there. I should have kept that as a trivia question, but I already got trivia questions made for Monday.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Fields ran for hold on, let me find it.
No defense in that game, I'll tell you that.
He got loose today. And then they finally just letting him, they running some design runs for him. And he just pulling the ball down and running like, man.
I mean, play to his strengths. Like that, you said, a good coach matters, man. Like, how you gonna not play to his strength?
15 carries for 178 yards, 61-yard touchdown run.
They said Aaron Rodgers had more rushing yards than Sochi. Word. Damn.
Yeah, that's the most rushing yards by a quarterback in the history of NFL regular season. And they still lost to the Dolphins. I'm feeling the Dolphins a little bit, dog. They defense will give up points, but like they offense.
Yes, all offense with them.
Jesus Christ,
shooting it out to see who come out on top.
Yeah, I mean that ain't gonna take you but so far, but man,
you saw Tyreek Hill at the end, right? That reporter, she set that shit up though.
She did.
What she was doing. She's like, oh yeah, so your quarterback, is he the best? Oh yeah, he's the best in the league, most accurate passer in the league.
Yeah, he's gonna double down on that.
Yeah, there you go.
Gonna double down on that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know she did that shit.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
That's gonna get played all over.
Yep.
All over tomorrow, all of the shows.
I just wish they put them on the schedule, or are they on the schedule playing each other? The Dolphins.
And yeah. Well, I mean, they could meet in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
They could meet in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Both of their defense is leaky. That'll be a 45-42 joint, something like that.
That's a college game or something. Right.
Yeah. But Tariq, boy, he gonna be one to get at them. He know all of the Chiefs corners. Oh Lord, that might be ugly.
Mm-hmm. So the Chargers beat the Falcons 20-17. Raiders lost to the Jaguars 2-6. Jaguars 3-6. Colts pathetic, lost to the Patriots 26-3. The Patriots defense fantasy points was 26.
Man, I don't know why you dropped them, Tiger. Anytime Belichick goes against a rookie quarterback, pick up the Patriots defense.
I wasn't thinking. You know what I was thinking?
I tried to get him. I couldn't get him.
I didn't have two of my running backs. Ezekiel was out. Two of my running backs was on a bye. So I had to throw that slide. Even though I got fucking 4 goddamn points from one of the Atlanta running backs. But I had to, you know what I mean? So I'm looking down.
Oh, yeah, you had to drop somebody. I got you.
And I played the Eagles already defense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you keep the Eagles defense. Yeah. I would have kept the Patriots defense. I'd have found somebody else to drop. Because I was trying to pick them up, man, but I was too high up on the waiver wire. Yeah, he was on the wire before me.
This motherfucker, man. It's 26 points, bro.
Yeah.
Sacks.
Incomplete. Yes. Buccaneers lose. I get to hear Shay tomorrow. Skill. He ain't
Hardy boy say Tom Shady gonna lose. He said it before the game was over.
He did. That's why I didn't say nothing. I thought he might be way ahead of us or something.
Yeah.
I just saw the last play. But yeah, man, I would love to see Dolphins Chiefs. You know what was cool today though? Seeing all of the players that got traded make an impact for their teams today. We're gonna talk about that on the show Monday. You know, it was 21. I think it was like 21 players before or up to the trade deadline. That was the busiest trade deadline in the history of the NFL.
Wow.
It was kind of like baseball. You know how baseball be trading star players?
Hell
you know, to make a run. That's how it was, man. I had never seen that like that, man.
Football, yeah.
That was dope, man. Hawkinson.
To the Vikings, yeah.
Yeah. Jeff Wilson.
They trade him, and then they beat Green Bay. Go figure.
Yes. Jeff Wilson scored a touchdown for the Dolphins. Who else made an impact? Of course, already McCaffrey made an impact.
Yeah.
Bradley Chubb had a couple sacks today.
They said Hardy Boy turns into
get him started.
Talking about
he does. I got so much trouble on my mind.
Oh man. Yo man, big up to Geno Smith, man. They 6-3, Seahawks. Beat the Cardinals 31-21. Hey, you know, with adversity, either you're gonna fold or you're gonna use it as motivation. That's what he did, man.
Yep.
I got to give it up to him, you know.
26 for 34 today, 106.9 QB rating.
He's
leading the league and almost leading the league in passing efficiency.
Crazy, man. Crazy. I like stories like that, though. Really
yeah, man. Kenneth Walker went over 100 yards. That dude is a beast.
Yeah.
Noah Fant, the tight end. Oh man, he gonna be might be a big pickup. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Seahawks, man. D-Hop came back strong with another touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Murray, though, man, is struggling a little bit this year. I don't know.
Bro, did you see him running with the ball like this?
Yeah, and got smacked out.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
That's not smart, man.
Yeah.
And for him to get out of that, he got out of that, almost got sacked. And it was like a morale.
Like
and they panned to the stand. It's some old dude like this. Like, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Man, let's talk about Mixon, bro. Your Bengals, 42 points. It was 42-21, but the Panthers got smacked.
It's 35-0 at halftime.
Yeah, that shit was done in like garbage time. Those 21 points.
Yeah.
Mixon, bro, 55 points in fantasy. Bro,
I'm like Birdman, dog.
Yo.
I'm like Birdman with Mixon, dog.
I gotta give you the chip, man. I gotta give you the chip. Killing it out there, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. What he was 22 carries for 153 yards, 4 touches, 4 catches for 58 yards, and another touch.
Touchdown, yeah.
But you know, man, that loss around the Queen City, man, that's all they really been talking about. That loss kind of broke Carolina's morale, man. That they should have won that game against Atlanta. Like, as hard as they were playing for Steve, man, and for that game to go down like that, I could tell in the beginning of the game, it just broke their morale, dog. They just was like, man, this ain't it. I mean, they was playing hard, man. Dude, they beat the Bucks. You know, they were in every game, man. Yeah.
Beat the hell out.
Every game, man. And then it just looked like that was just like bust their bubble a little bit.
Yeah. Speaking of them, man, the former Panthers, Robbie Anderson, dropping balls.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, that's why they shipped your bum ass out of there.
Yes. He's a bum. He weighed about 105 pounds. Could get broke up out there. That ball hit him right here, man. Went through his hands, hit his face mask, and knocked his head back.
Yeah. Probably got a concussion protocol from that shit. But yo, Vikings, man, proved 7-1. I thought the Commanders was going. Heineke was hyped. He was hyped in that game. but he threw that that interception.
Bad interception.
Bad.
They had the game, going down to put it away.
It's like the Skull King's gonna come out of the NFC North.
What you think about the Vikings, Tiger? Like
they're doing enough to win.
They the quietest 7-1, man, I done ever seen, dog. Like nobody's talking about them as any favorite. Hardy was saying they hadn't played nobody. Let me go back and look. So they smacked the Packers. They smacked the Packers week 1. Mm-hmm. Their only losses to the Eagles in Philly. They beat the Lions. They beat the Saints. They beat the Bears. Mm-hmm. They beat the Dolphins. That's a good win. Oh, the Dolphins win. That was without Tua, though, wasn't it? Yeah. At the game Tua was out, or the very next game? I think that might have been the game he was out. Yeah, it's got to be the game he was out. That was 3 weeks ago. And then they beat the Cardinals and then the Commanders. Okay, so now they're scheduled. Now we about to see. They play the Bills Sunday, coming off a loss.
They're going to be mad as a motherfucker.
They get the Cowboys at home. They get the Patriots at home. And then they get y'all coming in. You and Hardy Boy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, because we play the NFC North.
Then they get the Lions. Then they get the Colts, the Giants, then the Packers and the Bears. It's going to get tough, man. Coming down the stretch now.
Let's see what they're made of.
3, 4. They got 4 games with teams with winning records. Yeah. Well, the Patriots got a winning record right now, so that's 5. Yeah. That ought to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. We got Ravens Saints Monday night.
Yeah.
And obviously tonight, I said Titans Chiefs. I think she's gonna blow them out. I put that shit in the chat. These next games before Thanksgiving, Falcons at Panthers, bro.
That's Thursday night?
God, yes.
So one thing I say about that is the Queen City gonna be lit that night because it's a rivalry with Atlanta now. Because everybody travel, ain't but 3 hours away.
Right.
Atlanta roll up here deep and Queen City roll deep down there when they play. So I mean, the game might not be no good, but
it's like bragging rights on who sucks less.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
And then the next week we got Titans at Packers. And then obviously you got Thanksgiving after that.
So wait a minute now. We in the flex window now, ain't we? For Sunday night, we should be getting in the flex window. Thursdays, you can't do nothing about those.
Right.
Those are already scheduled. That's gonna mess up too much. But let me look at these. We in the flex window for Sunday nights. Let's see here.
So
Sunday night, Chargers and Niners. They not flexing that.
Yeah. Week 11 is Bengals at Steelers. That's a
possible flex. Let's look at what other games being played. Usually they like to move the 4 o'clock games to that late spot and move the 8 o'clock games to the 4 o'clock spot. You don't want to change it from 1 to late like that.
Right.
Because of logistics.
So Raiders at Broncos, they ain't moving that one.
Nah.
And Cowboys at Vikings.
They might flex that one.
There you go.
They should flex that one.
Yeah.
They should flex that one right there. Make that a night game.
Yeah. The Steelers obviously are still who they are now.
Yeah.
Even the Bengals. The Bengals ain't,
Yeah, flex that Cowboys Vikings game. They were smart.
Yeah.
That's what they would do.
Word. They're gonna get less, like you said, they're gonna get less time for that, less views.
Yeah.
That's less money,
Hey, you compete with the NBA. NBA right now is off the chain, dog.
Yeah.
Woo! I ain't been able to get no sleep, man, with that package, dog. I got the double TVs going in the cave now. I'm like, I had the multi-screen with 4 on one and 4 on the other. I'm like,
oh man, your eyes is going all over the place.
Yeah, but hoops is like, dude, these young dudes, these rookies coming to the league balling. We'll talk about a lot about that tomorrow. I got a lot about the NBA, dog.
Yeah.
The up and coming teams, man, that put together some good squad. But yeah, I'm not watching that terrible Thursday night. They'll get the little screen. I'm not watching that with good hoops on and college hoops about to start up too.
Yeah. Man, listen. And then the Monday after Thanksgiving, Monday night game, Steelers at Colts, bro.
Oh, they can't do nothing about that.
Well, I hope Peyton and Eli are on.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably just be joking the whole. They won't even be talking plays or nothing.
Yeah. Well, the Colts on. Peyton used to play for the Colts. He'll probably be on.
Yeah. But,
yeah. I mean, why would you even choose that knowing that the Colts was going to have Matt Ryan, but you knew the Steelers weren't going to have a quarterback coming into this season? It's the Steelers, though.
Is it because they want to give people a fair thing, like to play on prime time? Like, what is the? Is a rotation? What is it?
I mean, really, they give it to franchises, man, that historically have been good, man. Like, I mean, if you look at the Monday night games, man, the Lions are not on Monday night. I'm not being funny. I'm serious. Like, that just ain't. The Panthers haven't been good. They ain't gonna be on Monday night. Let's see who else.
I'm gonna start a petition to get the Lions removed over Thanksgiving. Like, it should have been done fucking years ago, bro. I mean, yeah, they play at 12. You drinking, you starting to cook, so you really ain't paying attention to the game until 4 o'clock anyway, bro. Just saying. Yeah, okay, stuff. Yeah, viewership ratings. Steelers have one of the biggest fan bases.
Yeah,
they travel. You see them travel everywhere they go. Yeah, that's one thing I can say.
Yeah. So they much they can do. They can flex them out of Sunday night though. They can't take away that Monday night game.
Right.
So week 12, there's not no Thursday night games because that's Thanksgiving. All of those games. Yeah. Bills, Lions.
We got another.
I guess they tried to bring eyes to the two by giving the Lions the Bills. Like, Bills Mafia show up and help us out to ratings.
Oh, bro, it's going to be like a goddamn Valentine's Day massacre. Bills Mafia going figuring out a whole tablet.
Patriots, Vikings.
And we got another Sunday morning game.
Yeah.
Seahawks at Buccaneers, but that's,
Germany.
That's the Germany game.
Yeah, they're in Munich.
Okay. First time ever, I think.
Yeah. That's dope. The NFL Network crew, they get to go. They'll be doing this show there the whole week.
Oh, nice.
That's super dope right there.
Set up and you cover it.
Germany, they party, dog.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Brats and brews, dog.
Your 4 mugs of beer and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Some other notable games: Broncos at Titans, Browns at Dolphins, Saints at Steelers, Lions at Bears. Oh my! Vikings at Bills. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
That's 1 o'clock games. Texans at Giants, Jaguars at Chiefs, Colts at Raiders. That's the 4 o'clock. Cowboys, Packers, Cardinals, Rams, and then Chargers, Niners.
Not a really good. It's really not a good
week 10.
Week. Then Commanders, Eagles on Monday night. Ew.
Yeah. Even though it's division, it's like
That's a week slate right there, dog.
Yeah. Yo,
I can't even really see one that's really catching my eye. They thought Cowboys Packers would have been.
Yo, I know, like, we have haven't been here for like 2 weeks, but I saw oh man, when they had game day, Jackson State.
Yes.
Prime was talking to everyone. Bro, that was beautiful.
Yes.
That was beautiful. Like all the schools back there, like no one was even booing him like the other schools, because that was about what he's been doing. But
no doubt.
On prime time game day, bro. That was.
You know what was dope? You don't see when the PWIs are on game day. He invited Southern's fans and Southern's band to be a part of it, and made sure that they showed them just like they showed Jackson State. Dude, when they went to Georgia for game day yesterday, do you think they would have invited Tennessee's band to be a part of game day?
Hell no. Shout out to them Bulldogs.
Shout out to them Bulldogs. Yeah. Shout out to the Seminoles. We got a lot to talk about with that right there. Shout out to B-Dub. I'm posting all the receipts tomorrow, so he don't have to. So he ain't have to do it.
Yeah, right. Like you did me.
I'm gonna go through all of the crazy wrong shit that I said this offseason. Shout out to Mike Norvell, man. He got the nose back on track. Hopefully Mario will get us turned around. They in that third year, man. Hopefully we could be on that track by the third year. I definitely underestimated the transition from different systems. So yeah, it is what it is, dog. I took them 6 to the head with courage.
I know after the first 1 or 2, he was like, all right, but then
and I got a black Miami shot glass. He was like, yo, man, tell wifey let me see that. Make sure you filling that thing up. I said, oh, believe me, I'm filling it up, dog. Yo, he had a fresh bottle of Quavo. We didn't score a touchdown. He didn't even get to crack it. He cracked it at the end. Oh, shit. Shout out to Doug, though. That was fun. When we get to a point where we're more competitive, both teams equally coming in, and we both rank, we're probably streaming.
Bro. If that was a game where it was no defense, both of y'all would have been toasted. You know what I mean?
I mean, last year's game was 31-28. It was back and forth like that. And then the year before that, we won 52-10. So it was my turn to take them knots.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I just every time I watch this dude talk, man, it's like we're witnessing history. I keep saying it, because there's been times where you're in it, and then you realize it later on, oh yeah, I remember when he started doing that, and not being aware that it's being made, kind of like when Rakim's album came out, paid in full. You know what I mean? Yo, this dude was the illest, this and that. Not even knowing what he's revered to look at now. And that's what I'm saying about Prime, man. What he's doing with HBCUs, we're in it right now.
Yes. And dude, I've seen it come to fruition from working with Weber Marketing. Yeah. From seeing the very first Jackson State game we worked. It wasn't like this. Yeah. It wasn't like this. And then last year, the COVID year, it was different because you couldn't have fans.
Right.
And then last year it grew, but so shout out, because of the win against Texas Southern, they've solidified their spot in the SWAC championship. And they're gonna host it because they're undefeated in the conference. So I'm headed back. I will be working the SWAC championship at Jackson again. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all can make it, man, I can get you tickets. Man.
When is it?
It's December 3rd.
December 3rd.
Saturday, December 3rd. Let me double check that date. Yes, Saturday, December 3rd. I'm leaving that Thursday, December 1st.
Man.
But it looks like they're gonna be playing either Prairie View. Let me. I don't want to lie. Let me look at the standings right quick. Yo, it's gonna be now that he got all of this press, man. The SWAC championship is gonna be sold out. out. It's gonna be packed.
More cameras, more eyes.
Yeah. We're gonna be busy, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some new sponsors, new stuff that we got to do. So they 6-0 in the conference. FAMU was 5-1, but they beat FAMU already, and they only have 2 games left. So they would have to lose out. And they play Cornell Maine and them, though. They play Alabama A&M, and then they finish up at Alcorn.
Oh, shout out to Alabama. Shout out to Alabama. Yeah. We'll talk about it on tomorrow. But shout out to Alabama.
Most definitely.
2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Most definitely.
All right.
So
I just thought about something, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
Y'all are gonna be doing this, man, at the SWAC championship. Bro, he's putting eyes. He's putting everybody on a good path and a spotlight. Derek Weber marketing, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes, sir.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, what he's doing. Like he said, yo, I'm here for the people.
Yeah.
I'm here to, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm talking about. Like, that just hit me. Like, yo, you have, you know what I mean? That might open some other big opportunities for Derek Weber marketing.
Most definitely.
You never know. Like,
most definitely.
Somebody from a major network there or something, you know, just or take.
Yeah. So I think he turned down the Auburn came at him.
Yeah.
I think he turned Auburn down. He gonna listen. The latest rumor mill is if Florida Gators fires Billy Napier, which I kind of doubt because he's in his first year too. Like, people was talking about firing Mario Cristobal after we lost. I was like, they're not firing Mario Cristobal after 1 year. The payoff, dude, the buyout for the contract is immense after the first year. That ain't gonna happen. But
that's still they put them shits in the contract.
Yeah.
No,
but the Florida Gators though, I think if they can't call it, I think he might take that one. Get to play Florida State every year and compete in the SEC and recruit Florida.
Right.
And just know if he leave, he taking Shador, he taking Shiloh, he definitely taking Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
And he taking his coaching staff. And he taking his coaching staff.
Word.
So Auburn wasn't willing to give him full control because right now, if you take Prime, you taking well-off media. His oldest son does all the social media stuff. He the one that puts out all those videos every game.
Right.
Like, you taking all the celebrities that's gonna come with that. You know, you got to be willing to take Prime. Ain't no compromising. Because if he come, he bringing in his whole program, everything that he does.
And he said it too. He said, it ain't no like, you bring in schools, you know, come on, talk to me. You think I'm not gonna have a look?
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah. But I like how he said it. He was like, you know, I'm fine. He said, I'm more worried about my coaches because, you know, he cannot take a salary. Them coaches taking that SWAC salary there. A SWAC salary versus a Power 5 salary for your coaching staff, that's life-changing. That's life-changing. They got coordinators that make more than head coaches in the SWAC, dog. Power 5 coordinators make more than the head coaches and make more than the whole CIAA staff in CIAA football.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's dope that he's thinking about it that way, man. But what I want to see him do, man, obviously win the SWAC championship, win the Celebration Bowl. There's a lot of people that are saying he should go to the FCS playoffs this year instead of the Celebration Bowl. That's a $2 million payout to go to the Celebration Bowl for Jackson State.
Okay.
And the FCS playoffs, you not getting no money. You going to the playoffs. It's not a bowl game. But he lost to South Carolina State last year in the Celebration Bowl, and that hurt. So I think he's going to try to win the Celebration Bowl. I think he might feel like he's done enough to leave. But if he were to come back after winning the Celebration Bowl, you got to go to the FCS playoffs and play North Dakota State, Montana State, all of them big white FCS schools, and bust them in the mouth.
Yeah.
If he do that, if he would win an FCS championship It's nothing left to do. He's already laid the groundwork.
Right.
Maybe turn it over to another former NFL legend to come behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson State might be set up that it's just a transition.
Yeah.
You might have cats playing right now that when they finish, they might come. He could have started that, but like you can't be mad at him, man, if he decide to leave, man.
Laying the groundwork, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big shots, Prime, man. Every time. I want to definitely. I gotta watch the rest of that. The last interview he did on
60 Minutes.
No, I saw that one.
Saw that one.
Yeah, he did like an hour plus interview with Earn Your Leisure.
Mm-hmm.
Earn Your Leisure Network.
Mm-hmm.
Two brothers, yeah, talking about like businesses and finance and stuff like that. They got like 1 million freaking subscribers, but yeah, he's on there talking. So I only watched like they went to Jackson State. They're like sitting in the looks like it's sitting in the Jackson State in the what do you call it? Right by the bleachers. Because I saw like the seats, the row of seats.
Oh yeah, in the complex, in the athletic complex.
Yeah. Definitely one. Yeah, just checking that out.
Next thing to watch for Jackson State is their women's basketball team. Squad.
No joke.
Squad. Starting to get big transfers from big schools, transferring to the women's basketball program.
See?
He been networking with their coach, with the women's coach. She getting transfers coming in. I think they stole somebody that was supposed to go to either UConn or Baylor, just like a Travis Hunter situation. She gonna be a freshman for Jackson State. They say she nice.
Bro, I know those people in those PWI boardroom meetings. They. Because when you break the norm of what they've been doing, as great as you're doing this for people, there's people that don't want to see you do that.
Oh, exactly.
They're most selfish motherfuckers when it comes to that money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, it is so much hypocrisy when people talk about, oh yeah, doing this for the good of the American people and do it, you know what I mean? Like shut the fuck up. No, you ain't. Because you don't want to fuck, when you fuck with the status quo, they want to try to get you at it.
Yep.
So you don't care.
Yep.
And especially when it comes to our people. So
just like NIL, man. When you hear all the coaches speaking against NIL, that's where that comes from.
Mm-hmm. Like, word? So that check you getting for a couple million every year, that you ain't good with that?
Yeah.
That ain't coming out your fucking pockets.
How's a PWI coach getting a shoe contract deal? You ain't even playing.
Is it Skechers?
No, they be getting Nike. Dude, when the big teams like Kansas, Duke, and them sign with Nike or Adidas, the coach gets the shoe contract. He gets the money, and the program gets the shoes. Now, it's endless shoes. Like before NIL, cats that signed with Jordan, they was selling the shoes, and they tried to get on them for that. It was like, you giving me the shoes. I got plenty of shoes to play in.
Yeah.
You get unlimited shoes when you play for a program like that. You get unlimited shoes. Shout out to your pops checking in. Jets.
That's right, Pops. Yeah.
But man, cats used to get them shoes and then sell them, dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to eat out here. I don't get no money.
Trying to get in trouble for that, man. Man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The cat's out the bag though with that NIL, man. Somebody broke in Shallow truck, man. Shallow. I think Shallow Orchardua got a NIL deal with Porsche. He driving all them Porsches for free. Somebody bust his window on his Porsche truck, man.
I know. Here we go. You suck ass. Yep. Yeah. I know you saw the speech he gave them when what's his name got murdered, right?
Yeah.
Migos.
Yeah.
Like,
don't leave the hotel.
You're not leaving. You say, girl, whatever, they gonna come here. Yeah. You gotta leave behind what you came from. And he said it too. He said there's people that you're gonna have to leave.
That's right.
You ain't gonna be the same person.
That's right.
Next year, and that's real shit, man.
That's real.
And that ain't
real.
You selling out. Nah, man. When you a big name, something like that, and you moving on in life, you changing circumstances for your family. No fucking way should you be still in those bullshit circumstances where the percentage of you getting caught up in some shit is still high.
That's right. That's right.
It's common fucking sense.
Decrease that circle, cuz, and the percentage shrinks.
Yeah.
You know who they are.
Yeah.
It don't mean you ain't got love for them. If they truly love you, they understand.
Yup.
If they truly was down with you, they'll understand.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Big Jordan Davis, man. Y'all keep me in his prayers, man.
Yeah,
Going on and put him on IR, man.
I know.
He should be back. It's just 4 games. He should be back for the playoff run. They're gonna be in the playoffs.
No doubt. Well, at least he's not, for the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna be back.
Yeah. He in good spirits though.
That's what's up.
Good spirits.
Yeah, bro. So, man, I just want to shout out to chat, man. If we get out of here, man. Slick Nick, the Mario, Pops just came through. Stuff, Rock. Yeah, he's stuff, man. We had some buffalo wings today, man. That's sauce. Got sauce.
So that's game 1. When y'all play them again?
I think we played them like 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. After the bye, we played somebody, and then
see, that should be the damn Sunday night or Monday night game. What are they doing?
Jets and Patriots play after the bye. We need to beat them motherfuckers. The Mario.
Oh yeah.
And then week 12, Bears at Jets. Week 13, Jets at Vikings. Week 14, Jets at Bills.
Jets at Bills. A 1:00 game.
Yeah.
On the 11th. December 11th. Hold on, man.
Yeah, but we play the Lions.
Who else is playing?
For Christmas.
December 11th. That's week 14. 1:00 game. First of all, what's the Sunday night game? Chiefs Broncos. Chiefs Broncos. Salute, Lewis Butler. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you tuning in, man, for sure.
Oh, Chris is in the building.
Chris, yo.
He about to beat me.
Yeah.
He about to beat me.
I see you, Chris.
Word up.
I see you. I'm trying to get this money though. New tapped out at 148. So unless you come and get me, Chris, I'm taking the loot.
Yeah.
Unless you come and get me, I'm taking the loot. I need Chris Olave to show out. He the only receiver healthy. He got to give me double digits.
What's his name, bro? Michael Thomas out again for the season, man.
That's why I didn't draft him.
He ain't gonna never be the same. I'm sorry.
Once you start having that many injuries, it's not gonna get better, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame too.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Yeah. Man, Higbee got me 0 points, man. If I win the money, this will be the second week I win the money with no points from the tight end. With Andrews had like 0.4 points when I won the money last time.
These tight ends are so iffy, man. Now Komet, I don't know, did someone pick up Komet? Because now this dude, he been scoring touchdowns. Last one he scored was like, I think 2 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Now he scored 2 in a row.
Tight end is tricky, man. I need Andrews to get healthy quick because Tyler Higbee fell off. I should have traded him when I had the chance. Slick Nick. Everybody was asking about Higbee earlier too, man.
Right.
Wow. Chris said, is Kamara gonna get suspended? What'd he do? Domestic violence issue?
Nah, he fought somebody, and then his people around him stomped the dude out. Bro, the dude needed surgery. He's got permanent bone fractures, something crazy in Vegas. I think it was in Vegas, right, Chris?
Oh, his crew stomped him.
At the Pro Bowl this year in February.
Oh, they just not getting around to that.
Yeah, the video leak. Yeah,
wow.
they beat the shit out of that dude. Now they said that. Now someone said that he didn't start it. The other dude did start it, but When you get jumped, then it's like, they're gonna shift the blame, you know what I mean? And you the star, so you know how that go. But he got stomped out, bro.
But in the video, is he doing the stomping? If he ain't doing the stomping, what you trying to conspiracy? Like what?
I don't know.
He ain't actually stomping the dude.
I didn't see the video. I just saw the dude's face, the aftermath.
Wow, the aftermath.
Dr. Dre. Word. Jeez. So
I ain't seen that. It looks like I'm gonna get off the snide in fantasy basketball today. Get my first win. Get it going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing your son. Luckily, he don't change his lineup. You know, I wasn't reaching out about that this week. Oh, they say he did throw some punches.
Yeah.
He looked like Martin after Hearns. You crazy.
Yeah, he did. They beat the shit. Like Star said, they stomped his ears together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So then they say Tiger don't change his lineup either. He was doing better.
I was, but I was on a little hiatus.
Yeah.
Went away for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Word. So I got to get back on it. But y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back, like we said. We'll be back tomorrow for the official show, recapping the college sports, man. I know we got a lot covered with going down in college, man.
Yeah.
Obviously NBA been crazy. A lot of Kyrie talk still. You know, I don't know. There's so much going on with that dude, man. But then to me, it's like, I don't know. To me, it's like people should like check some stuff before they say something, because it was like Shaq and Barkley was calling him an idiot. But then it came to find out that Shaq owns a movie theater chain, and that movie was shown in his movie. Mm-hmm. So it's like, bro, how you like coming at him that hard when you showing a movie? Because was it about money? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like you gotta kind of check them boxes before you kind of say something.
Yeah.
I had people commenting saying stuff when I had posted about Kyrie. I was like, yo, Amazon still got the video up. They still playing.
They do. They do. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's saying it's a problem with him selling it. If it's so bad, why is he selling? If he's selling it, he's endorsing it.
Yeah. And some dude was like, oh, well, they're a corporation. It don't matter what they do. They're so big that they're going to still, people are not going to not use Amazon. I was like, that ain't the point.
It's not.
It's right and wrong. And it's who you go after. That's the point.
Yeah.
Why don't you make an effort to even go after them? Just like I hear crickets now with Brett Favre.
Yeah.
But every fucking day I'm seeing something about Kyrie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
But like, you know, who's bringing more attention to it? Kyrie, or how many copies has Amazon sold? Do the math on that.
Yeah.
You know, one post versus selling 8 million of the videos. Who's endorsing it the most?
I guarantee you, they got a spike in the sales. I guarantee you that.
Oh, it did. Because I hadn't heard of it either. I hadn't heard of it, so obviously I went to scan to see what it was about.
Yeah.
But you know, Kyrie brought this on himself, man. You know, he likes to be controversial, and when you in the role that he's in, like, I'll say this. You can say what you want to say. There's free speech, but there's also consequences.
From that speech. Yeah, oh yeah. No doubt. Yeah. And like I said, I ain't, he's my hero or caping for him, because like I said, that's the comments I was getting. I was like, that's not the point I'm making. I'm trying to make the point of like, shit is never across the board when it comes to certain athletes of color. Muhammad Ali went through it.
Yep.
Kareem went through it. You know what I'm saying?
Kaepernick.
Yeah, you know, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, facts. Mario, I'm gonna get back on, man. I'm trying to get if I win the money, man, I might just go pick up this 2K23, man, and start playing the new 2K a little bit.
You see what Chris said, right? He told me to salute Dusty Baker.
Oh, that's right. They won, yo. I'm happy for Dusty, man. You know, I'm not big into baseball like that, man. You know, I feel how you feel about it, but like
that's the only thing I can pull out of that. I mean, and if he didn't even say it, I didn't even think about the World Series. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I mean, if anything good can come out of that is Dusty Baker. Other than that, you know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Trolls.
Yeah.
Grade 88, the Jets off for real.
Oh, salute. What's up, Grade 88?
Word up.
But dude, that World Series had a little bit of everything, man. First combined no-hitter.
Yeah.
Major comeback, 5 homers in one game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I caught some of it. I can watch it when it gets to that level right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely was like like I said, I ain't watch it, but it was like it had the drama for a World Series.
Oh, yeah.
So they couldn't pull it off though. Man, I got that pictures, man, I gotta, I'm not gonna be too salty. I gotta big up, they pictures, man, they shut motherfuckers up, man.
Yeah, that pitching is the real deal, dog.
Now, if it comes out, a year later that they were still using trash cans, and fuck them again. But now,
yeah,
I give it to Dusty Baker. Word up.
Yeah. And I'm ready, man, for college hoops. I'm ready for college football season to be over with. B-Dub's like, y'all gonna go to you want to go to a bowl, don't you? I said, I want to see no more of that, dog. I'm ready to move on. Let's move on, dog. I'm ready for college basketball. I know that.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I don't know how your house feels right now. I mean, that and Aaron Rodgers.
It's rough. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough, man. Wifey took a different. She didn't get as upset today.
Well, I know she called him. What she called him last week?
Some hoes.
Some hoes.
We some hoes.
Oh man!
And she said, "Bench his ass. Put in Jordan Love." I was like,
"Got nothing to lose."
If you imagine, that'll break the internet if they would have benched him and put Jordan Love in it, and they would have come back and won.
Ooh.
Can you imagine?
Whoa!
That'd have broke the internet.
Hey man, sometimes change is good.
Man. He was playing bad, dog. I can't wait to hear how he tried to sugarcoat this.
Oh, I'm watching Pat McAfee on Tuesday because it's Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Let's see what he got to say. Yo, man. So yeah, before we get out of here, so I brought that up, a segue to say, I gave this clip to the Lions, but I got to give this to Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be all right, nigga. You tough, right?
Man, that is so classic, man. The first time you played that, I had kind of forgot about that part of the movie, man. That, man.
The stare after Rico is what gets me. When he said it, right, like,
yeah.
Get me? I'm fucking murdered.
Yeah. And he eating chips. That Rico, man.
Cooks, yo, salute, Cooks.
Salute. What up, twin?
Yeah, man. I'm about to watch Paid in Full again. I heard they're doing another one. I'm kind of like, because it's not going to be.
What you mean? Another one? A remake or?
No, Dave Dash is doing a Paid in Full 2. I think, like, them later on or something. I think. I don't know the gist of it, but.
Same actors? It ain't gonna be Paid in Full if you don't bring Rico back. You gotta bring Cameron back.
I don't know if he's in it, bro. But I have a feeling it might. I don't know. I don't want to downplay it, but I don't know. I just having a feeling it might be one of those look like. Now it's some stuff it's filmed where it's made to video.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just don't want it to tarnish what, Painful is,
Facts.
But I'm sure they'll do something good with it. I'm gonna check it out definitely.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna check it out, man.
But,
Hardy Boy got a chance to come back and beat. I just saw this. Beat D. Maley. He needs 5 points. He got the Ravens defense.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
That's gonna be interesting tomorrow night.
Yeah, Chris got Lamar, Derrick Henry, and Kamara. So against me,
against you, yeah.
I'm not even counting the kicker and the tight end. So he got 5 points.
I know, man. That's why I was saying he might can catch me. He talking about he ain't gonna catch me. He can't catch me. I was like, yes, he can. The big key is Henry. If the Chiefs keep Henry in check tonight, I might have a chance.
But shit, bro, you got Justin Tucker though.
Yeah,
he's good to give somebody 12 points.
Yeah, I got Tucker and I got Chris Olave.
Mm-hmm.
But Higbee let me down, dog.
Shit, what's the name? He gave me 17. Nick Folk. So that was the one pickup I picked up. My kicker was off.
Saw that.
Yeah, so should just kept the defense, but
I got people out on buys next week.
Next week, gotta do some moving around. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of moving around.
Damn, KO, Matt Stafford, 10 points. They might get bounced, man. What do you think the NFC, before we go real quick, the NFC picture looking like? Yo, we might have to talk about Seattle maybe being in there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And the Niners.
Oh, yeah. Definitely the Niners.
And
definitely the Niners.
Rams, Bengals, man, they might get bounced the first round.
Yeah. Yeah. If they make it.
Yeah.
If they make it. I mean, they both won today, but it wasn't, it was the Panthers.
We know what helps them is the extra games.
Yeah, it does.
Wild cards.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I was sleeping on the Giants. So I was basically talking about on the west side, but no, definitely ain't sleeping on the Giants. Shit. Yo, it's ill how the NFC ain't the NFC least anymore.
Nah, NFC East, they winning ball games, man.
Giants, Cowboys, and Eagles right here.
Yeah, and the Commanders, man, can beat you now on a given day.
Yeah.
On a given day, they not trash.
Right. So can't wait to these next few games, man. Like you said, we'll really get to see where it's gonna go. We know we ain't going nowhere, so I can say off the top: Raiders, Broncos, Texans.
Yeah. Not making
it. Yeah. But yo, bro, always good chopping it up with you.
No doubt, fam.
Fullblas Fanatics. We'll be back tomorrow, 4:30. And
4:30.
Yeah, man. We gonna have a nice detailed show tomorrow. So.
No doubt.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all always coming through supporting. See y'all on the next one.
Salute, y'all. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.